Okay, so your finger might keep you fine. So some of the plans that we're considering for the roof deck is a staircase right here that sort of looks like it floats and looks cool. So when you're looking through the house, it looks cool. It looks like it's a welcoming staircase. Ideally, if it's going down into water, if this has a little water element to it, like an inch or two of water, maybe the water can somehow carry forward and act as a waterfall down the stairs. Obviously,
Scott's trying to be convincing because he knows I'm 100% against having water flowing downstairs.
yeah, I mean, there are some things about having water on stairs that
like
don't make
slipping
sense.
and falling.
But I think you might be able to do it in a fashion that is safe and cool. So you'd walk up from this, little reflecting pool down there up to here, and now this becomes the entrance to your roof deck, and we'd have basically mixed materials here that would have these glass blocks, black glass blocks with lights underneath, similar to what we were talking down there, the glass god rocks, if you will, with an inch or so of water in areas as you're walking around here with that chain fence that we described as needed. And this is all going to be obviously the same level at about this high. And when you come here, this will all be a combination of patio area slash, reflecting pool god rocks and ability to lay out and the like. And this is where you come to the pool, and the pool would be, in effect, I think right here, about this wide, 4 feet deep, as high as, well, we'll talk about the height in a second. Ideally, the pool would not be any higher than it needs to be, because the bottom would be all glass or lucite, so that and form a skylight, in effect, for the main hallway that goes down through the center of the house, and would be lit in a fashion that when you light the pool, it lights the ceiling. We have to consider...
The pool cover is going to be on most of the time.
Well, we'll have to think that through as to what the impact of that is, as well as wintertime. My idea would be the pool would be warm enough that you could swim in the wintertime, just like Zenergy offers, I believe. So, and saline.
And before we continue, I'm still voting, and you can't see me on camera, to have the stairs where we talked about near the kitchen.
The other option is, and
over there,
is that the stairs here and come here.
It's okay.
No.
Make me keep walking around.
This is not this one. So the other option is if you come here.
I'm trying without falling.
In the corner there, and that's going to extend out slightly. Can you see in the camera there or no?
Sort of.
So that's just a spiral staircase in the very corner. Now, what that will do is that will, in effect, the staircase won't be cool.
Well, it will be. You'll see it from the living room.
I guess if it can be cool looking, and
it can be cool looking.
Then I'm fine. I think it would be cooler if it were a normal staircase over there and kind of float, if you will. So then over here, you would, in fact, walk up. Walk to get into the pool. There'd be a staircase here, and now you're at pool height, and pool height now is 4 foot high. Now the question becomes, does the pool have to sit on this, making the top of the pool this high,
or can it sit down there?
Or can you cut into this, so that the bottom of the pool, in effect, is the ceiling?
Because that's really deep.
Right.
Let's see if I
you
can
look
show
down
it.
here, that's 3 feet or so right there. So if the bottom of the pool is where you see the top of that door,
right.
That is the ideal capacity. And I wouldn't mind, if need be, to support the pool, that you had steel beams, that look cool, throughout, this part of the house, possibly. So I think that's an option as well. You can support the pool, which would be from here cantilevering over, and we'll walk over there, and if necessary, to support it not only with these concrete walls, but support it further with a series of steel beams on the ceiling of the, exposed of the area, the bedroom area behind here. So ideally, the bottom of the pool is completely transparent or translucent, preferably transparent, so that when someone's swimming, you could look up and see them. And now this whole area up here, all the way to the back, is as high as
the pool deck.
The pool. And I don't know, if you're going to have to fence the pool in. I don't think so, because you look at the pool, and this is going to be a flat deck at this level. And when you look over there, you're going to see up to here at least, depending on...
Unless we can put it down here, then it's only to about here.
Which would be very cool. If you can sink that pool so that, it does provide that skylight. Although, I guess you could, have, just like you have here, a tunnel, like 3 feet of blankness or 2 feet of blankness that you have there looking up at the pool, but it would be cool if the ceiling was the pool.
Right.
If possible, with the steel.
Okay, you should wrap. You're getting over 6 minutes.
To support it. So, and then come over here just so this is all going to be fairly flush, and the side of the pool is going to look, similar to, the concrete that you see on the chimney, which forms some basis for the exterior of the building, so it'll carry forward. And then I know you're scared of heights, so I'll take it from here. So the pool from this view would extend out there, and then would extend out here, and the deck will be there with a spiral staircase to get up to this area over there. So that's the pool thoughts. What do you think?